Guys, welcome back to my channel. I am sheikaseatery, and today we are doing Doordash. So I decided to do a whole little video on Doordash. Since I did show you guys a snippet of it, I did receive some comments, and wasn't a lot, but I did receive enough that made me make this decision to go ahead and do this video so I can show you guys, especially the ones who are like nervous about doing this. You really don't know if you think you can do it. Anybody can do it. You just gotta, you know, pick up some food, put that somebody doing, go about your business, you know. That's pretty much it. So I'm already started. This location here, I had to go and get a new camera mount, guys. The damn camera was not sitting upright correctly, so I had to go and get one so we could be able to get this, and I won't have to keep grabbing the camera, pulling it down, and all that other fun stuff.
Destination is on the right.
I know where it's at, and it's not on the right, it's on the left. See, my GPS already telling y'all wrong information. So this is the Lane's Chickens order, and we are here. Hi, this is a Doordash for Huey.
All right, go for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So basically all you do, guys, is you know, look at your app. I'm going to show you right now while I'm going through the drive-through. You look at your app, it tells you the name, and then you just click on this app. This tells me I have 3 orders, so I'm going to also, you know, look, make sure. So this app, this one shows me it comes with a Dr. Pepper, and so I have to make sure they give me the drink, and they don't want any special instructions. So that's pretty much it.
It's gonna be about 4 minutes and I'll have it out.
Okay, I will come around to the front then.
Okay.
Oh, you want to bring him here? Which one? You want me to wait here? I just wait right here. Okay, there. Okay, so yeah, so this is the Dr. Pepper. I got the Dr. Pepper. I'm putting it in my cup holder now. And yeah, so we're going to see. She said it's going to be about 4 minutes. So because it is 4 minutes on this particular order, on the Doordash app, let me show you. On the Doordash app, if I can get it to, okay. On the Doordash app, there is something that says waiting for your order. Tell us what's happening to help speed up pickups. So I'm not going to show you this part because that's the customer's name. But if you see here, that's what it looks like. All right, now it says what's causing your wait. So there's a list of things that says check all that applies. So you can click store busy, long line, order not started until I arrive, order still being prepared when I arrive, could not get help from store employees, drive-through, busy, long line, something else. So basically in this case, it's not a busy drive-through. It's just order still being prepared. No, order not started until I arrive. This is Lane's, so Lane's is known for doing that. They won't start the order until you actually get here, which is a pain in the ass. But nevertheless, that's what it is. Now for this particular order, did I get the, I think I screenshotted before I got on here with you guys. Let me make sure to tell you what the amount was. Okay, for this one it was $7.25. Normally my rule of thumb is $2 a mile. So normally I would not have accepted this, but I want to show you guys how this works. So this is how it looks when it comes through. I don't know if you can see it. And so I went ahead and I clicked accept on this. So it's 5 miles. Now where it's going, it's not bad. It's down the street, but 5 miles. My rule of thumb is $2 per mile. This is, what I'm getting paid for this is less than $2 a mile. But we will see going forward how I deny stuff, because I normally don't take these type of orders. But yep. Okay guys, so I did receive the order already. I went through the drive-thru and all that other stuff. Unfortunately, I had a phone call that I needed to take care of. You know, people always call when you be trying to record stuff. So yeah, I took care of the phone call. So now we're on our way. Now I noticed, I said, not even 5 minutes ago, I said this was right down the street. I lied. This is one of those, see, I did not zoom in. The next one that comes through here, I'm going to show you how to zoom in so you can see exactly where it's at. Because clearly, I did not zoom in on this one, honey. This one is an inconvenience. Let's just put it like that. This one is an inconvenience. Basically because of where it's at. It is in Louisville. Louisville has these ins and out little areas, but for this particular location, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get in there with this type of vehicle. And I know from prior experience, this location I'm going to is a dirt road area. So it's a good thing I'm in a 4x4, but at the same time, it's a pain in the ass. Luckily, I am a very good driver, and I could be able to get my ass up out of this mess, because it's nothing but you just, oh my God. It's I don't even understand how people live on these type of roads. But anyways, that's where we're heading to go and deliver this food, and I'll be back once we start the next order. Okay guys, so we delivered the Lane's chicken. I have already, excuse me, I had to deny an order to what is this one called? Thai Kitchen. So I show you, I screenshot it. I was on the phone with my aunt. Like I told you, these phone calls, they be killing me. So anyway, this was for Thai Kitchen. It was 8.6 miles, but they only wanted to pay me $5 for it. I don't know if you can see that. So this order I denied, because I'm not doing that. That just doesn't make any sense. So now I did pick up a McDonald's order. Now the reason why I picked up the McDonald's order is because it was only 2 miles. The amount for this particular order was $5.75, but remember I said 2 miles, $2 per mile, so it falls within my $2 per mile. So that's why I did this one, and we're off to go and deliver it. Oh, another thing, so a lot of times people don't know, McDonald's will never give you a bag that's not sealed. You see this? It's sealed up. Now, what this does is, oh, and they ask for an order number. This is the pickup number. So when you give them the pickup number that's on the app, they don't go by the names, they go by the pickup number. That's how they know what order it belongs to you. The reason why I'm showing you this, when you're getting these particular type of orders, these are the best orders, because it relinquishes, you know, responsibility to you, on you. The customers can say, well, hey, where's my drink? Where's my Coca-Cola? Well, I don't have nothing to do with that. I can't see what's in that bag. If it's not in that bag, we ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. All we can do is just tell them, hey, contact Doordash or call the restaurant. They'll get a refund, and you know, that'll be pretty much it. Easy peasy. So, yeah. So I'm on my way to go and deliver this. Less than 3 minutes away, and we'll go ahead and start the next order. Hopefully, I can get them. Okay, guys, so I did deliver the last order. All right, so here I got another order coming in right now. This is for $5.75. It's a total of 3.3 miles. I'm going to take it anyway, since I'm doing you guys an experiment and showing you this, but normally I wouldn't take this mess, but I'm going to go ahead and take it. So I'm going to go ahead and click accept. And this is to Chick-fil-A. See, once you do that, the map comes up. It shows you how to get there. I already know where it's at. So let's go ahead and roll to this one. The last order that was $5.75 was basically, Doordash only paid $2.25. And the customer tipped $3.50. So with that wasn't too bad. Now going forward, everything that's going on right now is going to have a bonus on. I just saw the alert. It's time for the bonus. The bonuses start at 4 o'clock. So the one I just did not have the bonus on it yet, because I had picked it up before 4. So going forward, all of these other ones should have that. So I don't know if this price is going to be the correct amount until after I accept it and deliver it. So we will see. Okay guys, so I got the Chick-fil-A order. It was just a normal order. Let's see, where am I going? It looks like I'm going back across the street. Okay, now this order actually, how many miles I said this was? 3.3? Well, actually guys, it's only 1.2 miles. I may have saw something different, but anyways, that means it's really, really close by. Now this order here, if it did say 3.3, I think it was just giving me the total miles collectively. for how long it was going to take me to get there, as well as, you know, to and from. So that's pretty much what I got there, because I guess this was like 1.5 miles just to get over here to this location, and now I'm at, you know, 1.2. So this is literally right around the corner, not that far. Now somebody's gonna say something about me and my right around the corners. Guys, I am a driver. I love road trips. Everything is up the street to me. That's how I look at things. So if you hear me say that it could be 20 miles out the way, I would still say it's right up the street. So disregard me when you hear me talking that way, okay? Now, another one, like I showed you guys with McDonald's. Chick-fil-A is another one that does this. You see, it's already sealed up. It has the sticker. The only difference is with Chick-fil-A, they actually give you the drink. The straw is in the bag, but the drink. Now, I wish they would do what McDonald's do and stick the doggone thing in the bag too, but I guess they don't have McDonald's setup. They need to copy. Copycat. Do something. Oh shit. Excuse me, y'all. I need to stay across. Okay, so yeah. This is, yeah, literally right down the street. 2 minutes. Okay, guys, that some people do this for a living. This is what they do for a living. So all you non-tippers out here in the world that believe that someone does not deserve to be tipped, or you believe that this is their job, or, you know, something of that nature, they should just be doing this because this is their job. DoorDash pays a base pay, as you guys heard me mention earlier, of $2.25. So realistically, if you go into a restaurant, that restaurant also pays that waiter or waitress $2.25. So that person is counting on those tips. So they're giving you the excellent customer service. Some of them can be rude. You know, we have seen that. We all have had somebody at, you know, a waiter or waitress that has been, you know, exceptionally rude. But in this situation, these customers, I mean, these drivers are going out their way. For one, they're burning their own gas. DoorDash don't give you a dime for driving in your own car. Now, they have decided to go publicly and say that, oh, they're going to start, you know, giving drivers, you know, a couple of cents off on their gas. But there's a catch. The email clearly states you have to do a total of 100 orders in order for DoorDash to compensate you on gas. Did you hear that? 100 orders. That's a lot of orders just to get 50 cents. Let's do the math, people. You math people out there, think about that. That means that person really didn't benefit at all. You know, I appreciate that DoorDash feel like they're doing something, generosity, but damn, 100 orders before you decide to help somebody out? Come on now. But like I said, this is an independent contracting job. This is not something that you can look into and say, oh, well, they only getting paid this, they getting paid plenty of money. One second, guys, I'm reading the instructions. Sometimes you end up with these people who give really good instructions on how to find a building. So let me see. It says, leave at my door. Once you enter the complex, take the first left, apartment building 17 on the right at end of street, 3rd floor. Here we go with these day of 3rd floor. That should get on my nerves. Building 17. So this is 18. And I'm assuming this one is 17. And they said 17. Okay, now with these apartment complexes, as you just heard me read this message, this is a pain in the ass. Because there is really no parking for you to deliver. Like, really no parking. Like, literally. So it's like I have to run up here. Like, it's super duper fast. Let me see, 17. Super duper fast to get these people their stuff and run back out before somebody decides to get home. So I'll be back. Okay, guys. So that one was exactly what I said it was. The customer tipped only $2. DoorDash give you $2.25 base pay, plus they gave additional $1 for the bonuses that they're giving out right now, the bonus pay. So I think overall it was like $5.75, something like that. Okay, so sorry guys, I'm out of breath. Now let me tell you about these damn apartments. I'm gonna show you this because y'all need to understand this. Now, Do you see this? Let me make sure I can get you so you can see. Really good. Let me zoom in. Apartment number right there. Okay. Focus. You see, it shows you. All right. Now, as you saw in that one right there, it says 510 to 517, 520 to 527. So now you would think 520 would be to the far left, right? And then 527, you know, all the way down. Now there's 2 entryways to get up in, you know, one or the other. And here we go again, guys. But I'm gonna ignore this one. So you would assume that it's another way to, you know, that's supposed to be the one. Now that apartment I had to go to originally was 730. It was on the 3rd floor. And oh wow, Aisha. Okay, girl. All right, so these apartment complexes do not give you an easy way to get up out of here. Okay, they need to have a sign say, go this way, go that way. It's like a maze. So let me try to figure out how to get out of here. So yeah, like I was saying, the apartments, some of these apartments do odd numbers, even numbers, you know, all that other fun stuff. Then you have the ones that do, that actually are really good with the way the apartment shows you. It would say that this is the way up, this is how the apartments are. That apartment. So I went up to the 3rd floor thinking that apartment 730 is at the end because that's how the apartment numbers were lined up. It shows you, you know, list by list. That's not what happened. I go up them doggone steps all the way to the 3rd floor. It's not up there. So I had to run back downstairs and go all the way to the other side. They had the whole different set of numbers. And it was up those steps. But clearly, the way they have it worded on there is not the correct way the apartments are listed. Some are really good about telling you exactly how to read it, but then you got these over here that they just do what the hell they want to. They mark it however they want to. So that's pretty much what happened with that. No, I know there was something else I wanted to discuss. This here. Now, my GPS is trying to get me to go the long way. It's trying to take me all the way around instead of just going this way. The Chick-fil-A is literally right here. It wants me to go all the way around the damn corner just to get there. So I know it's right here. So sometimes you need to look at your map. Read your map, guys, because Google Maps will have you all over the damn place. And you'll be trying to figure out what's going on. So, like I said, I know it was right here. So I'm just going around the corner and literally Chick-fil-A is right there. This delivery was, I saved it. It was $7.50. This is the one I'm going to pick up right now. So more than likely, the customer probably tipped me $5. Now, oh, I remember now what I wanted to tell you guys. Screenshot every single order you get. It's very important that you do this. The reason why we are experiencing tip baiters. So if you never heard of it, you probably haven't been reading the news about it or whatever, or you may just be one of those people who do this type of crap. A tip baiter is someone who will put a higher amount of tip in the app just for you to accept their order and take their order to them. When you are en route to deliver this order, they modify their tip. Sometimes they'll make it smaller, or they'll just completely erase the tip altogether and it's $0. So when after you have already delivered the doggone food and then you click complete, Doordash is showing you that, oh, you didn't get no tip. Now when you try to reach out to Doordash about this, Doordash is really good about playing, they got amnesia. The whole customer service department got amnesia. Nobody knows that this order was originally $20. Nobody knows. They're like, oh no, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I don't see this. Oh, bullshit. But I got the proof. So you screenshot it and you send it to them. That's the only way you're going to get what you originally saw in the app. Now, a lot of you guys may be saying, well, oh, maybe the driver didn't deserve that type of tip and all this other BS that you may decide that you want to come up with. Keep in mind, a lot of these orders are contactless, which means the instructions clearly state to leave the order at their door. So what type of customer service are you interacting with the customer to give them? Nothing, right? So there is no reason for this. It's just some people are just naturally evil and cheap as fuck and malicious that they would do something like that. Like I said, this could be somebody's livelihood that you're playing with. Somebody counts on this to pay their bills and to pay their family bills, and you playing these games. Now, granted, you guys do not have to tip. You don't have to tip. But don't get someone's hopes up high with the tip and then take the tip away. I have had several situations where I have noticed that people would take the tip away while I was driving. There was a situation, the reason why I don't accept grocery store orders now is for this situation happening. I go to I pick up an order. It was to Tom Thumb. I had to shop. This was a shop order. So Doordash gives you a red card where you will go ahead and do the grocery shopping for the customer. They have a list that comes up and you see the list and you just go off of what the customer requested. And when you get to the register, you make sure, you use the card that Doordash gives you and you just swipe it and, there it is. So this particular order I got was for $500 worth of crap. It was a grocery store run. $500 worth of shit, okay? It took me almost 3 hours in that grocery store to find everything this customer actually wanted. Almost 3 hours, guys. I'm excited now because the order, when I originally accepted this order said it was going to be a $75 delivery. And it would have only been, and it was a total of 45 minutes to get there. So for $75, okay, I have no problem with that 45-minute delivery. That's great. I'm excited. I'm thinking somebody actually generous enough to tip me pretty big, for this. So of course I go and I accept the order. I do all this shopping, get everything they wanted. I even corresponded with the customer a couple of times because there was things on the order that they requested, but it wasn't available in the grocery store. So I was able to find out from the customer what was the alternative that they wanted, everything. So here I am, loading up my truck with $500 worth of groceries from the back to the front. I had groceries up in here. The minute I pulled up, we just made it to the Chick-fil-A for this next order, but let me finish telling you. The minute I pulled up, I see the lady peeping through the blinds. All of a sudden, she closed the blinds. I'm like, okay, weirdo. She did state, to leave it at her door. No big deal. So I'm unloading all this shit, putting it at her door. I get back to my truck to click complete. And guess what that shit told me? $0 tip. Base pay was like, I think $4.25 because it was a good little distance. So Doordash give you a little extra couple of dollars when there's a little distance to it. So it was like $4. That's all I got. I tell you right now, I was mad as fuck. I was hotter than fish grease, okay? I wanted to go back and whoop her ass. When I called Doordash won't do anything about it. Let me go ahead and get this order for 10 and I'll be right back.